Hey there guys, yesterday we hit our 20 let go, so as promised, we're gonna do another Showdown episode. Now, I was gonna make a team, a different team, but I feel like I wanna use this team a little bit more just because, I have two teams. PK Fire and whatever, as you guys know. I have these two, but I would like to actually try to see why I made these teams more. I want to remember basically why I constructed these teams completely. So we're going to try PK Fire again once more. Later tonight, I'm actually going to make some more sets for tomorrow's video. So tomorrow's video will actually have a bigger variety of actual stuff. But for now, we're going to just go with the same as we did yesterday, and we're going to see if we can find some good opponents. Stay tuned. Alright, our first match is a Skarmory, Gengar, Gardevoir, Talonflame, Weavile, and Garchomp. It's a good lineup right there. There's a physical blocker that's gonna block a bunch of my things, to be honest. Well, no, I got Rotom Wash on my team, so Rotom can probably take care of that, and Sylveon can take care of it pretty well. No, Sylveon can get hit with Steel move, but then again, Skarmory Edition doesn't run a Steel move. Then again, I haven't actually seen the meta long enough. There's Gengar there. It's probably not Mega, because Mega Gengars, I think it is Zuber. So there's Gardevoir, possibly Mega. Garchomp, possibly Mega. Weavile, and Talonflame. Now, what would you start off with? I feel like you would start off with... Let's see. The best thing for you to start off with... Usually people would start off with the Weavile, I think. Or Skarmory. They would set up with the Skarmory. So since they would set up with the Skarmory, let's go into Rotom. Okay, that's kind of bad. The thing's really fast. The thing is really fast, and it could be Mega, and it could knock me out turn one. But you know what? I'm gonna bet on my physical defense. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp and just get that burn on the Garchomp, because getting the burn on the Garchomp is gonna be good. Getting the burn on the Garchomp is gonna be beautiful. And now we're gonna knock off if it is Mega or it isn't Mega. So it's burned already. If it switches out into something else, we're gonna knock off the item. So let's see if it has... Okay, Rocky Helmet. We knocked off Rocky Helmet, so that's pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty good actually. Not bad. That's good. So now here comes in... We come in with Clefable. Our Sableye is half damage. Rotom took a little bit of damage. We're gonna Moonblast and finish off this Garchomp, but it is gonna set up a Stealth Rocks before that, so that is a little bit annoying. So here comes Gengar. Now Gengar, what can Gengar do to me? Gengar is a Ghost Poison type. Gengar could, let's see, I'm a Fairy type, so Poison moves would be bad against me. You could have Shadow Ball, Psychic. I'm not sure what kind of Poison moves Gengar usually runs on. I'm really slow too, so, I mean, I'm great special defense, so. Now I'm gonna stay in and go for a Moonblast. Let's see what happens. I'm still learning this stuff, so I'm still learning what can happen. Sludge Wave. I forgot completely that there is an event Gengar with the ability with Sludge Wave. So there goes my Clefable. That was a misplay on my part. I didn't even think about that. So what would be the best option for me to go into? Now I could go into my Metagross, but he's not good specially defensive. And I don't really have, Clefable was my specially defensive Pokemon. Oh, this is going to be very annoying. Actually, let's go into... No, Zimmer is also a Fairy type, so Fairy type would actually take damage as well. You know what? Let's go into Sableye. Let's stay into Sableye. Let's get a Recover. Let's get a Recover right now. Recover our HP, because that's the best thing we can do. Let's recover our HP. Let's see what it goes for. It goes for a Shadow Ball. Critical hit. Wait a minute. It's a critical hit. Oh my Jesus. This is going to hurt. How do I do this? How do I fight against this? I mean, it has Levitate, so no, I can't do that. Really, the only thing I'm seeing myself, actually doing anything to this is just going for a Hydro Pump and doing as much damage as I can on this Gengar. Let's see, even if I go for the Hydro Pump, if it switches out into anything, something's gonna take a Hydro Pump, even if it switches out. So... It's gonna go for Sludge Wave. That does a lot of damage to me. I survived that, and I missed my Hydro Pump. Nice game. Nice. I think there's Ghost. I think that my way out is gone now. I should have gone for the Pain Split and Pain Split that Gengar, but no, that's my Rotom is dead. It's over. This Gengar took me down. I'm gonna go into Metagross now. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna go for a Bullet Punch, because priority and Bullet Punch, because why not? At this point, might as well go get some damage. Okay, so note to self, Bullet Punch Metagross would have KO'd. Alright, can I still make a comeback from this? Is it still possible to make a comeback from this? Is the real question. Let's see. Gardevoir would take my Bullet Punch. His best option is to go into Skarmory. He does not go into Skarmory. He goes into Weavile. What can Weavile do against me? Weavile can probably do a lot against me. Although, it's not going to do a lot against me because I am going to switch into... Well, actually, yeah, let me switch into my Azumarill. Let's see what happens. See what he does. He's going to go for Icicle Crash. Is that the best he can... Oh, I guess it might be actually over for them then. If that's the best he can do now. I'm gonna go for a... Wait, actually, no. Let's just go... Let's see. Play Rough would... No. Knockoff. Yeah, but let's go for a knockoff. Let's go for that knockoff. And knockoff if it goes into Skarmory. Yep. Hi, Skarmory. Hey, Skarmory. You like not having... I like not having leftovers. Not having leftovers is good for me. So I'm gonna switch over into Metagross. What's happening there, Skarmory? Not gonna do anything to me at all, and you're just gonna keep taking damage from now on. So now, how do you like yourself a Zen Headbutt? Now, this thing could switch back into Weavile, but it's not going to probably. Zen Headbutt to just get that flinch, get that free flinches off on it. Let's just keep getting flinch on this. It's gonna go for Roost. That's annoying, actually. I don't want to switch out. I don't want to switch out. But then I have to switch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice the Emerald. And we're gonna go into Sylveon, and then we're gonna kill it. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get an Aqua Jet right here. Let's see, this thing is faster than me, definitely a lot faster than me. So we're just gonna get an Aqua Jet here. That was my mistake. It's gonna go for Brave Bird. So now, this thing has a couple options. He can switch out into Gardevoir. If he switches out into Gardevoir, this is perfect for him. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice and just do as much damage as I can, because this thing, even though Hyper Voice resists, I'm Choice Specs, I'm gonna do a lot of damage to the Skarmory. And now the Skarmory is gone. Now I have a Mega Metagross. He has a Talonflame. He has a Weavile. I don't know how this match is gonna go. I really don't know how this match is gonna go. Now, I hate fighting against Bird. I feel like I should switch, but then you know, I'm just gonna stay in here. I don't wanna take the Flare Blitz. I don't wanna switch into a Flare Blitz. I knew that was gonna happen, so I did not want to switch into a Flare Blitz. So I'm just gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. Here comes the Flare Blitz. It's over. Okay, we lost the first match. That's my fault. I made a mistake. I lost my Clefairy early on, and I lost my Rotom early on. Okay, so that last match was pathetic. PK Fire, we're gonna get you some vengeance. Okay, what's this team looking like? Sceptile, Lantern, Combustion. Is this even a OU team anymore? This is like, is it Miss Magia's NU? Well, actually, I have no idea, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's Sceptile's Mega OU. It's a Mega OU. Combustion, I know Blaziken is Uber, Selectivire, I have no idea. Swellow, I love Swellow. I love Swellow. So I'm gonna use... See, what would be my best option to start off with? If he goes into Miss Magia's, you know, I'm gonna just start off with, no, Clefable would lose to, if I Electivire or Combustion get sent down, I would lose, but you know what? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well, actually, how much defense do I have? I have some good defense, don't I? Now I'm just go for a Thunder Wave. Let's go for a T-Wave. It's gonna protect, see what I do. It's gonna get that speed boost. That's annoying. That speed boost is very annoying. And I'm gonna go, it's gonna go for Poison Jab. That does some damage to me. That poisons me. I'm gonna go for Moonblast. I'm gonna do some damage to it. It's gonna get that speed boost. That thing is fast. Can that thing learn Baton Pass? I've never actually fought against one of these. So it's gonna go for a Poison Jab. So I'm gonna switch out into Metagross. So it can't affect me at all. And now, with that speed boost, if it Baton Passes, this is bad. I'm gonna go for a Bullet Punch. Actually, no. You know what? Let's see. You can switch out into Swellow. If it switches out into Swellow, then it's gonna suffer, and then I'm gonna miss my Earthquake. So I'm gonna go for Meteor Smash. Oh, goes for Flare Blitz. That's bad. I'm gonna go for Meteor Mash here. I left the Flare Blitz. That's fine. Took a lot of damage though there from that combustion. That's really bad against. And let's see, up against the Sceptile. I mean, if a Brox gets set up, I would still live. And you know what? I want to keep Metagross alive. What do I want to keep it alive for? I think, no, but then Electivire could outspeed me. Why do I even want to keep Metagross alive here? Is there any reason to keep Metagross alive here? I'm not seeing too many reasons to keep Metagross alive here other than Electivire for Earthquake. But then Electivire could outspeed me, so I'd be dead either way. So I'm just going for a Bullet Punch. Get a Bullet Punch, get as much damage as I can off that. And then I'm gonna go, let's see, Sceptile is extremely fast, and it just used X-Scissors, so I'm assuming it's physically bulky. So, you know, I'm gonna go into Rotom. It's probably gonna go for, you know, I probably shouldn't have got into Rotom, because it could probably go for a grass move, like Mega Drain or something like that, so that was actually a bad choice on my part, really bad choice on my part, extremely bad choice on my part. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking today. Today is not a good day for me. Vote switch. Today is not a good day for me. I'm not thinking correctly. So I'm gonna go... Ooh. How much damage could an Aqua Jet do? Let's see how much damage we can do with Aqua Jet. I think I can KO this with an Aqua Jet right here. Right now. We can Aqua Jet and the Sceptile is gone. Bye-bye, Sceptile. Here comes Electivire. I don't want to take physical moves. I really don't want to take physical moves. You know, I'm gonna sacrifice Dishwasher. Wait, Dishwasher? No, we don't need Dishwasher, so we're gonna sacrifice Dishwasher. There it goes. So there goes my Rotom. That thing is Life Orb. Let's go into Sableye. Let's go for Will-O-Wisp. Let's get a burn on this Electivire. Or we get a burn on something, anything, really. Even if it switches out. If it switches out into Miss Magius, that'd be the best play right now. It should know I'm going for a Will-O-Wisp. When you see a Sableye, you know I'm going for a Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, Miss Magius, so this person's making good plays. Okay. So, I know Miss Magius is quick and fast. So, you know, I'm just going to switch out into Suki. Because Suki has good defense. Dazzling Gleam, that would have done some damage to me. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. I think that's a fairy move. Alright, so... It might switch out into Lantern. So, I'm going to go for Psyshock. Mystical Fire. Mystical Fire drops my special attack. That's a lot. That's a lot drop. That's a lot of drop. Mystic Fire dropping my special attack really up there. But that Miss Magius is gone, and I no longer have to worry about Miss Magius. Sableye can take care of Swellow and Electivire just nicely. The only thing I'm worried about, there comes the Swellow, and I want to switch out actually. Physical defense, I don't have much physical. I'm going to go into Clefable. I'm going to go into Clefable. It's going to go for a U-turn. It switches out into anything. Either way, it should be fine. This thing might probably has... Let's see, I'm a fairy Pokemon. Does it have any steel moves? I've never actually fought against a Electivire before. Again, guys, I'm very newbie at this, so... What should I do? What should I do? I don't want to switch in. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind switching it into Sableye now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's switch into Sableye. Let's not lose my Cliff. There's no reason to lose. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of damage. That thing... Okay, so Life Orb Electivire does a lot of damage. Now, I'm gonna just switch back into Clefable. Just because I can. I think I die here from the Toxic. No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, since this thing will die, I'm gonna go for... Well, nah, I'm just leave it. The Electivire is gonna kill it. I'm gonna go into a Zimmerl and finish it off with an Aqua Jet. That thing is gone. There is no priority. That thing is just gone. Here comes the Lantern. Great prediction. Great prediction with that Water Absorb. And I'm gonna go into Suki because I don't want to lose my way to take down the Electivire. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. Do as much damage as I can to that. And this thing's gonna finish me off with T-Boat. Now, I don't have much options here now. This is actually really bad. You know, I'm gonna go into Rose. I'm gonna recover. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go into Rose and recover. Just recover my HP. See how much I can get back. See what this thing does to me. It's gonna go for T-Boat. It gets paralyzed. It's really bad. I'm gonna go for another recover. Let's try to survive this. Just gonna go for T-Boat. This thing is annoying me. The heck? Oh, no matter how I see this, this is me. I'm losing this battle right here. No matter how I see me, I'm gonna be losing this battle. Okay, I have enough to survive this. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. We get the burn. Survive the T-Boat. Get the leftovers, and we can get the recover. This thing is dead. And I get it recovered. Yep, no paralyzes. We're good. We're safe. It's over. It's over. It's over for you. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, and now I'm paralyzed, and now it goes for U-turn, and now it switches back into Electivire. Oh, the irony. This is gonna actually suck. Well, actually, what if I Aqua Jet finish off both? You might as well just sacrifice the let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. Get the burn on the Electivire. It's gonna go for Ice Punch. Either way, it's burn. It's a clean switch in. It's Swellow versus the Zimro. It's a one-on-one. It's a show of power. I'm gonna just go for Aqua Jet for priority. I think we can finish it off. No, we don't. It goes for U-turn. It's over. It gets burned. It gets Flamed Orb. It's Aqua Jetted. It's dead. Oh my god, I have no idea how we won that. I am doing so bad with this. Okay, so right after that match, PK Fire, I'm seeing that I'm not using my team to its efficiency. Like, I'm not using it efficiently. I'm making some stupid plays. Making some really stupid plays and really obvious plays. But that's fine. We're 1-1 at the moment. Let's see if we can make this 2-1. Okay, so Weavile, a Keldeo, a Celebi, a Tyranitar, a Scizor, a Quagsire. It's quite the, okay, so my Rotom is gonna have to take care of Scizor. What would you go into turn 1? Would you go in with Scizor immediately, or would you go in with Keldeo? You might go in with Weavile, actually. If we go in with Celebi, I could just go into this Washer and see what's the bad matchup with this. Dishwasher would probably lose some to Celebi. Keldeo wouldn't do much to it, probably. Weavile probably wouldn't do too much to it either. Tyranitar could be a threat, maybe. Let's just go into Rotom and see what happens. Let's just go into Rotom and see what happens. Okay, so it does go into Celebi. So I'm just gonna Vote Switch turn 1. Just gonna get some damage on the Celebi. Vote Switch. Here comes Energy Ball. I'm just get out of here. I'm gonna just get out of here completely. Okay. So let's see. There's the Energy Ball. I'm gonna go into Suki. I have Hidden Power Fire. This should do damage to it. Now, this thing could actually will switch out more than likely. Can you predict that I have Hidden Power Fire is the question? You know, they're probably like Googling this right now. Hidden Power Fire. You know, I actually used to do that a lot myself. There goes the Cellfrog. Here comes Hidden Power Fire. That's gonna do some damage. It's not gonna do too much damage though. Oh my god, that thing is specially defensive. That thing is very specially defensive. Because I'm not doing any damage to that. I'm not doing any damage to that. You know, I'm just switching to Clefable. I'm gonna switch into Clefable. I'm gonna go for a T-Wave. I'm gonna paralyze the Celebi. I'm gonna try to paralyze the Celebi. There goes Scizor. Get a T-Wave on the Scizor. And now, I don't want to switch. I don't want to... I'm gonna just go into my Metagross. Best choice to go into my Metagross, because I want to save Rotom. I really want to save Rotom for later on, and I do not want to take too much damage right now. I want him to come in with the safe switch, so I'm going to Metagross. I think that's the best thing I can do right now. Here comes Mega Scizor. It's paralyzed, can't do anything against me. Doesn't do anything against me. I'm a Mega, and I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Here comes Quagsire. Quagsire does not care. Quagsire is just like, I see all that booty. I have no idea what Quagsire can do. I don't want to stay in to find out what Quagsire can actually do. So, I'm gonna just switch back into my Paralyzed Clefable. Okay, there comes the Recover. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast and do damage to something. Best option would be to switch out. Now, actually, get this Quagsire kill me. If it's physically defensive and doesn't have any special defense, this should do a lot of damage. That thing has Recover, though. I did not know Quagsire can actually carry Recover. Quagsire, why do you hate me? Why do you mock me? There comes Waterfall. I'm paralyzed. I can't do anything. I'm just going for Moonblast. Might as well go for Moonblast. I mean, the best option would be to switch into Scizor. Yep, switch into Scizor. Get a Moonblast. Doesn't do too much damage to me. I give a Leftovers Recovery. I could switch into Metagross. I could lose my Clefable here if I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna just switch. Sorry, you're slow, Zashiki. Ah, no worries. Being slow is actually better. It's better. You make better calls. The slower you go at it. So I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt. I was trying to see what would happen. So it went for U-turn. U-turn. I don't know. Oh, Keldeo. How do we fight against Keldeo? I don't want to go into my Pokemon. This thing could go for close combat. This thing could go for close combat. You know, I'm predicting a close combat. I'm going into Sableye. It goes for Hydro Pump. It goes for freaking Hydro Pump. I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna just recover. And hope it misses Hydro Pump if it goes for Hydro Pump again. I'm hoping for a miss. This is really bad. I could probably, if it doesn't crit me, actually, I could probably stall it out. 8. But I'm gonna just go for another recover to recover that HP. I'm not losing my Sableye here. I'm not losing the Sableye when the Sableye can be really useful against a lot of things. Okay. And I have good special defense. Celebi, I think, can use Dazzling Gleam though, so I'm gonna go into Suki. I'm gonna go into Suki here. Energy Ball. Energy Ball does nothing to me. I'm gonna go for Side Strike. Side Strike does more damage, I think, the more defense you have, so this should do some damage against Celebi. Even if it switches out into something else, I should do damage. Unless it switches out into Tyranitar. Okay, there goes. Oh, wow. Okay, so Side Strike does nothing. Yeah, I forgot. Celebi is a Psychic type. It's gonna keep going for Energy Ball, so I'm just going to Clefable. If it's gonna keep going into Energy Ball, I want to save up this Pokemon. Let's just go for Calm Mind and Moonblast. Setting up, like switching out to Scizor would be a good option right now, but I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. Okay. Like, I don't really wanna, I mean, I could lose someone. It's better if I lose someone now. If I lose someone this early, it would be better, technically, if I lose someone this early. I could switch it into a Zimmerl and go for a superpower. I haven't switched into Zimmerl because I don't wanna, but then this thing could Bullet Punch me, so no, I don't wanna do that either. Save Sleep, no, it's already paralyzed. Now, I'm gonna risk it getting, there comes Bullet Punch. I'm gonna go for Moonblast, do some damage to that. Here comes Recover. Someone's gonna die here. Someone's gonna die here. Someone will die here. You know what? What am I not doing? Let me go into Rotom. Take a Bullet Punch. Let's go for U-turn. Nice. Nice. There goes my Rotom. There goes my chance against Tyranitar and Keldeo. Here comes Celebi. Now, Celebi, you're annoying. You're annoying me, Celebi. You really are annoying me. I'm gonna go for Knockoff. You are annoying the hell out of me. Bye, Celebi. This Celebi was annoying me. It was stalling me down. That thing was annoying the heck out of me. Energy Ball. Stealth Frogs. We're 1-1 right now. Right now, I'm in the losing situation at the moment. 3 of my Pokemon are really damaged. 4 of my Pokemon are really damaged, actually. Well, actually, no, it's 3. Clefable will still be on his Zimmerl. So, I'm actually locked at the moment. So, all this guy has to do is switch into Scizor and go for a Bullet Punch. Goes into Weavile. Why Weavile? Why Weavile? No, I'm gonna just go for a knockoff. Why not? Okay, it finishes off me. Rip my choice band. Rip my choice band. Weavile is extremely fast Pokemon. I'm going to Sableye. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. If it switches into anything, we'll just go for a Will-O-Wisp. Just to do some, like, get up. If I can get a burn on Weavile, I can recover damage. Sableye is gonna save me here. Sableye is my hope. That Tyranitar is not coming out, so I'm afraid of. Let's see, that Tyranitar is probably a D-Dance Tyranitar since it wants in the Mega. Here comes Scizor. Good call. Very good call. Extremely good call. Going for a U-turn here would be the best option for you. I'm gonna recover. Just hoping on a U-turn. Paralyzed, I can't move. Alright. We got our HP back. I'm gonna go for knockoff. Do some damage to that. It has Roost. My Jesus. Scizor, you are annoying. And I want to murder you. But my Sylveon is... I don't want to go into my Sylveon. You know what? I'm gonna go into my Clefable. I'm gonna sacrifice the Clefable and go into Sylveon and finish you off. That is what I'm gonna do. Although then Bullet Punch can actually go through me. Oh, actually that's a bad option. Bullet Punch just makes this so hard for me to do anything. You're just switching in. No, but seriously, my Clefable here is dead. I can't do anything. Actually, this is a losing battle. It's a losing battle that I cannot win against. I have nothing to fight against all this. This is too strong for me. I'm gonna just go for an Earthquake here. Do as much damage with an Earthquake as I can. And Scott's doing that. Suki! Well, I guess it's time to admit defeat. No matter what I do, it can't do anything against this. I lost this early on. So, this is not beautiful. I make some bad plays, and I'm gonna do a lot of research on this later on to see what the heck I'm doing. Knocked up Choice Scarf, so that's what you do. I doubt I can take this back with just a Sableye. I really doubt I can take this back with just a Sableye. That's kind of hoping for a lot there. Taking it back down with just one Sableye. Scald. I mean, Scald gets a burn on me. It's over. The burn is gonna slowly wither me down, and my only move is. I could have gone for Toxic. Why do I have Toxic? Why do I run Toxic? I'm wondering this myself. Why do I run Toxic and Will-O-Wisp? Is it for walls? I mean, I'm gonna get burned here eventually. If I don't get burned, I'm actually being rather amazed that I don't get burned. Just stalling out my endless defeat. One crit or burn and I'm dead. Stall out the burn and try not to get burned as well. That's helping for a lot. There's the burn. It's over. It's over. It is GG. That is GG than GG has ever been GG'd. I should have gone for Toxic. Toxic would have done more damage over time and would have finished that off by this point. See, I'm making some really bad plays on this. But there goes the Keldeo. It's over. He's gonna come in anything and pretty much kill me. This thing can kill me. Recover. He goes knockoff. I'm dead. It's over. GG. Okay. That was pitiful and disgusting. But guys, I'm gonna try to research my team. I'm gonna make a better team. And next video, you will actually see me destroying. I am mad. So mad, you have no idea. But we're gonna try to hit 20 likes in this video. Even though I did go 1-2, we will destroy next video. Just you wait, guys. Tomorrow, I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna research a lot. I'm gonna actually spend 3 hours on this.